Hello again guys, this is ManIkWeet and welcome to another episode of With GregTech. Because FTB is not really... this is not really FTB anymore. Anyway, last episode we killed a dragon over there. And we also made a little bit of a change in the charging system for the armor. Remotely, of course. There was, however, one thing that I forgot with this turtle. If I terminate it at the moment. As soon as I stopped the server and started it again, it stopped working. Really simple to fix, just edited startup and told it to run the charger program. So as soon as it reboots, it will run the charger program. So yeah, very simple. This episode we are going to... Oh yeah. By the way, I did use some of the Forge multiparts to kind of try and cover this up, which is... it works, I'm not totally happy with it, but it's better than the red. Anyway, so this episode we are going to get industrial grinders. Yeah, I like those. So, craft me one, please. Is it gonna work? Is it gonna work? I don't know. Maybe. There it is. Oh man. Wrong pump. Okay, so yeah. Also, I updated Applied Energistics. As you can see, this is purple now, and if I break and replace this, it's also purple. So yay. Which means that we can now use multiple recipes for the same recipe for multiple machines, which is going to be really useful for this centrifuge deal, because it's currently centrifuging infinite amounts of nether wart for infinite amounts of methane cells to get in here. And it's doing that extremely slowly, so that's why there is 64 empty cells in it, because it resets every time. So yeah, we can do that now, and let's first fix that one recipe with the pump. So I guess I want you, and then I need to make a pump. Craft me a pump. Shouldn't take too long. Come on, come on. Don't have the whole day. I actually do, but you don't. So, is it going? Didn't it update once again? I guess it didn't. Okay. Better encoder is here. Yoink and yoink. Encode. Thank you. Because grinders are nice. Industrial grinders are really nice. Give me it right now, please. Please. Oh yeah, it's going. Good. And as you can see, the saw blades, they are a little bit nasty in that they need industrial diamonds, which takes a stack of coal per diamond. Which is... it's a bit annoying, but it works, so that's fine. Getting some horrible frame lag, and it's gone again. Good. So yeah. Other than that, we also need the machine casing, so let's work on that a bit. See if I got the recipes for that. Maybe I do, maybe I don't. Let's see. Casing. I got some, which is exactly enough for that. I also need advanced though. Advanced. I don't even... Okay. True story, never leave your door open. That blew up my network. That's not cool. Okay, that's good, I guess. Yeah, never leave your door open, I guess. That's terrible. Is everything back again? I hope so. Fun fact is, I don't even know where it came from. I mean, do you see how much this is lit up? There's light everywhere. Yeah, that's not gonna work anymore, is it? Oh boy. Give me my storage back really quickly now. Okay. So that didn't work out very nicely, did it? I'll just stuff it in. Anything else trying to murder me? No? Good. So that's a little bit of a unexpected change of events, I guess. I should probably fix the hole in my floor, maybe. Oh man, now I have to use a rubber hammer again to get that glowstone lit forever. Redstone, whatever. Because it's really dark in here. And I need, yeah, you. Oh, and the roof is gone too. Great, lovely. It's a good thing that there's a plugin that fixes the issue of, I don't know why, whatever. That fixes the issue of creepers not dropping every block. Let's see, rubber hammer. Let's whack it. Okay, we should have light again. Beautiful, and torch right here. So, the industrial grinder. Yeah, we probably have it about broken by now because I got interrupted by a creeper. Let's see. Grinder. Yeah, it has to make it again. Or still, I guess. It's missing glowstone. Lovely. Okay. Well, we also need some of these advanced machine casings before I got interrupted by a creeper. Let's see. I should probably just look for that. Yeah, there we go. Much better. Which I guess is easy to make. Okay. I'll be back once I got 8 of these. And some glowstone. And we're back. So, got the grinder. Let's put it down. Actually, I need a bucket of water, don't I? So, like everything, this is gonna need some machine casing, which we have prepared this time. For once, which is amazing. I mean, I don't often do that. And it's also the reason that I made a hole. So, let's get some water first, because the water needs to be inside. Do I have any water buckets? I do! Huh! I'm so prepared this time. I'm actually quite amazed by that. Anyway, what's a good way to place it? Like this? Sure. Go around to this side, place it on right there, and there, and there, and there, and bucket of water, like that, and it should be happy. Okay. So now we got an industrial grinder. We also need to power it, which should be really easy. Yeah, that's just gonna take 2 wires, isn't it? Yep. Good. And of course try to hide it a little bit, so yeah. I said wires, but I should really say cables, because cables is what they are called. I left my door open again. Darn it. I don't learn. I really don't. I've been murdered by a creeper many times. But, yeah. So, there we go. Industrial grinder, yay! Yay! Lots of recipes available. So, really, let's get some mercury, which I should be able to. Maybe mercury, maybe, perhaps, possibly. And I could do that, but that's gonna take a lot of minutes. I don't have that, I don't have that, so I'm screwed, basically. How are we gonna get mercury? Or do we just want to use water? Or do we want to use both? Both sounds like a good idea. Let's see. If I want to use both, I might need another one of these grinders. Oh. Luckily for me, I already set up a spot for that. So let's make another of these industrial grinders. But first, this guy and these guys. I want to improve that a little bit. So let me prepare some things and I will be back. And this is the exact reason that I want more pulverizers, because this nether quartz dust is really taking a very long time in this one little dinky pulverizer over here. So yeah, definitely want more of those. I will need to give them a new place, I guess, but that shouldn't be too much of an issue. Maybe I dig another hole, maybe I just move it around or something. I'll figure something out. But by the way, this is the ingot crafting, but you already knew that, of course. So, which, by the way, I find it quite annoying that it shows up a crafting recipe in here every single time, or actually the whole time, which is, I don't know. I thought they fixed that, but I guess they didn't. Anyway, still waiting on some preparations, of course. Right? No, it's done. Okay, whatever. I'll be back. Okay, so here we go. Let's remove you and do I have space? I do have space, good. I figured why not make a nice little wall all around here. Sure, why not, right? So I can theoretically move a lot of things around now. So let's do that. I mean, why not? Oops. Get 4 of these and then I guess interfaces below and above. Like that. And then have, I mean, like, come on. There you go. Okay, and then we can move this power around a little bit. Let's see, where would the good place be? I guess here? Sure. Why not? Why not? Just as I thought, I wouldn't use a shovel. I will use it like a madman. So, very interesting. And I'm the only guy online, as you can see. Which kind of makes sense, really. Get some conduits around. Lovely. Okay. This, I could just do something ugly, like dig around here and extend it through here. Actually, get those back, get some temporary dirt in there and put it right here. Sure. And that works. That works pretty decent, actually. Yeah. Although, maybe like this. Okay, that looks decent. And then I will not need that whole connection here. So that's nice. And just get you up there. Okay, so. Am I happy? Sure. In here we can put all these recipes again. And I should go ahead and clone these recipes. Because we can now put them in all the others too. And I don't have any ME cables. So I will be back once I cloned all these recipes. Aha, that's starting to look fancy now, doesn't it? Definitely. So, right here, connected to that. And then over here, connected like that. Okay, as you can see, I cloned all the recipes 4 times, which is probably way too much because recipes like this glowstone or this blaze powder and this glowstone, I don't use that much, but yeah. And to make it a little bit nicer, cover it up. Am I going to care about that one? Sure, why not? Give me all of it. Okay. And place it properly. Thank you. Am I going to want it on there? Sure, why not? Looks a little bit better. Let's do the same thing over here then. And here. And I could do it over here. Yeah, why not? Why not? I mean, it looks better. Actually, I do really like this. Yeah. It's all smooth and fancy and stuff now. Yeah, nice, I like it. So all of these should have power. I just have to set input to there and output to there for all of them. So, very easy. And done. Love it. Yay. Now down here, of course, it also looks a little bit different. As you can see, this conduit is not centered anymore. But hey, whatever. Okay, let's do the industrial grinder. Or actually, yeah, I also need to do the centrifuges. It's not going to be as difficult though. So let's get that going. Centrifuges. I got 4 of them. Also need some interfaces. And do I need an import? I think I do. Yeah, I'll get some basic imports. And I'll clone the recipes. Yeah, that's what I will do. Okay, let's get these going. 1, 2, 3. And do I want a 4th one? That's a good question. I don't know. Maybe. I should probably place the cables first. Yeah. Okay, good. Very good. And then of course the interfaces right along there. And the recipes. Like that. And this does look a little bit more cramped. I do admit that. But not much I can do about it, is there? So I can move you around and put you right here, move stacks at a time, and have the basic import for everything else. That should get them running for these guys, right? If I take them out, only one is running. Interesting. I wonder why. Should make them all run, or it only crafts one at a time. That would be stupid, but kind of makes sense too. So now there should be 2 running. Okay, so there are 2 running now. Okay. It's better than nothing anyway. So, put you back, of course, because I don't need it. We got some extra centrifuges now, which is nice. Very nice indeed. And we are also going to... Sure, why wouldn't I add the redstone recipe? Well, because it makes a lot of other things that I might not want, and I can't specify that in the recipe. Actually, I do want glowstone dust, but you know what I mean. Let's think for a second. Here is a recipe that kind of appeals to me. Industrial electrolyzer gives us mercury for 2 cinnabar, which is mined in the nether. Oh, and you can also use the industrial grinder to get even more of that. So that seems like something that's definitely worth it. So yeah, I don't know about you, but I'm definitely going to make one of these industrial electrolyzers. Let's do that as soon as I manage to get down again. Electrolyzer. Yes, please. And see how quickly it crafts. It has a lot of work to do. But it does it really quickly because, you know, I don't know. Yep, it's gonna take a little bit of time. And it's done. Oh, I'm having issues. Let's also make a grinder, which should, if I'm correct, use all these now, because it's going to make the diamond saw blade sometime soon, I hope. Maybe not. I don't know really. Why do I have one of these methane cells on me? Whatever. Ah, there you go. It's using it. Nice. Very nice. That's definitely helping. Okay. And I'm getting horrible frame rate lags because probably fraps. Anyway, the industrial electrolyzer, which I shouldn't have placed like that, takes 120, 30, 128, so it can go to medium voltage, which is good. And I should grab it again now, because I didn't mean to place it. Actually, I don't even know why I made that hole, but I just did. Thank you for that. I'm going to place it right here, because it's easy. Simple, nice, efficient, effective, etc, 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 etc. And then have an interface on that. Sure, and an import bus somewhere. Almost got it right. Okay, so we got that guy set up, which is good, very good. We also need to have the recipe in there, of course, which do I have any cinnabar? Sure, of course I do. Of course I do. Let's at least do the recipe once, so that I actually have some mercury, because that would be somewhat easy. And I can remove you. And does it need water? Let's see. Oh, it needs an empty cell. That kind of makes sense. And the frame rate is really terrible, and it's annoying me, and I don't know what's going on. Well, I kind of do, but still, it's annoying me. Okay. Give me a... I have 62 cells on me. What is wrong with me this day? I don't know. It's almost like I'm stressed, but I'm not. Please go. Ish. It does need water, doesn't it? It doesn't show in here, but it definitely does. So, get a bucket of water, I guess. Which I do have. Of course. Because I'm prepared and stuff. Really, I'm never prepared, but let's pretend I am. Click. Doesn't work. Okay, so I need a pipe to do that. Lovely. I love that. Yeah, that's... Transposer. Give me... I don't have that. Oh well. You know what? I'll get some water going. So, we want some water in here, which is gonna be difficult because there aren't many faces left. But I guess we can do something like that and do the same for that, because this grinder is going to get water. Yeah. And it can't do anything about it. So, yeah, that's his problem, really. I guess I will go below. Yeah, why not? Get the aqueous accumulator. Aqueous. However you pronounce it. I've pronounced it before and I'll be happy with that. So, yeah, don't complain. You don't go complain, do you? Of course. Well, I didn't mean to remove it, but whatever you want, guy. Actually... Okay, I want it facing this way. Come on. Okay, fine, I'll remove you and then replace you, because that's... These frame rate lags are going to annoy me a little bit, because I keep throwing items around for no apparent reason. And I don't like that. Or I don't place blocks or anything like that, so... you getting that? Good. You making it? No. Why are you such annoying? Such annoying is not really... Whatever. Just whatever. It is Cinnabar, right? It can be used, right? I'm not going insane, right? Am I? I could be. Takes empty cell and Cinnabar dust. Yeah. For mercury and sulfur. Empty cell, Cinnabar dust. And it takes 2, right? Indeed it does. So what's wrong with you? Did I forget? Did I really forget? Oh my god, I did. Okay. Yeah, whatever. So we got those, which is nice. Very nice. And we also need a... Right, I forgot about that. That's gonna be difficult, actually. Oh boy. This torch will have to go. I'm sorry, torch. I can't use you. I can't. Okay, grab you, and why not you? And then have the import right here, and have the water right there. Sure. Beep, and boop, and beep. Me with my beep boop beep sounds. I love it. Yay. Okay, happy now? They both seem fairly happy. Yeah. Okay, now we can put an industrial grinder right here. Which I threw because of frame rate issues, which I still don't really understand. And are you happy? Give it a second. There you go. Okay, it's happy. So that's nice. And I guess I will just place a torch right here for now. Yep, good. Let's get the proper recipe in there now. Because, sure, why not, right? And actually, does it need H2O? That's my real question. I don't think it does, honestly. If I put in a cell, what will it do? Give me a cell. Can you do that for me, please? Yeah, you can. Good. Why do I have 308 cells? I don't know. Probably because of bugs and stupid issues and stuff. Give me some Cinnabar while I am at it. And then code the recipe. U gives U. Sure. And code. There you go. Going down again. Walking around again. And inserting U. This guy. Okay. Beautiful. And does it really need water? That's my question. I don't think it does, because it isn't in the recipes thing. Okay. Interesting. So it doesn't need water. Nice. That's good to know, I guess. Maybe. Not really. I mean... Okay. No complaints. That's much better. Yep. I'm happy. Okay, so it doesn't need water. It has water, but it doesn't need it. So, you know. Nice. Good, I guess. I hope. I think. Maybe. Perhaps. Possibly. So we can make Mercury now, right? Mercury. Yeah, we can. Good. Very good. Will it update and get it? Think it will. Maybe? Perhaps? Possibly? Did it do it? That's my question. That's all I need to know. Did it do it? No, because it didn't have a cell, because I forgot to do that in the recipe. Okay. Okay. Don't worry. I need the recipe to change it. That's something that sounds like brilliance. You know. And encode. And I can just clear you now, because I won't need you anymore. Beautiful. Okay. I should come up with some solution for that stupid... I'm trying to craft this, but I can't craft it because I don't have the resources thing, because it's kind of annoying. Okay, so we can make Mercury now, for sure, I think. Perhaps. Does it work? Does it work? It takes 5 seconds, come on. Did something. I don't know. I've had some issues with this anyway. Might not have updated, maybe? Yeah. I don't know what's up with that, but anyway. We got Mercury. Good. So we can use that in our industrial grinder. Right here. And this guy will be used for stuff like iron ore, because... I kind of removed... No, I didn't. Well... Yeah, anyway, will be used for iron ore. So, we need some recipes now, right? We need recipes for that. Or we could just do it manually. Let's see. Let me think a bit. So, I've been thinking about how to get the applied energistic system to know that there are multiple outputs. Like, right here, there are 3 or 4 outputs, you know. And then I figured out, well... You really don't need to, because all of these recipes are something that you can just do automatically without being on demand. So I think that's a better idea to do than figuring out how to get multiple results at once. So yeah, that's the way I'm gonna do it. I'm just gonna do it automatically, which is probably, that's wrong, but you know. Import bus here, import bus there, and then export right here, and here I want to move / craft, I guess, and craft Mercury, sure. And that should get this guy running, as soon as I connect it, of course. Which I will do like that, and that, and that. Okay, so now this guy should be making Mercury, yes. Beautiful. And import it, yep, awesome. So that should, if I add the ores, it should automatically process it. So if I add this guy right here, and then go, actually I can just put it in my approach, there you go. It should automatically export it to here, and make something nice of it, and then import it. Yeah. Beautiful. Could maybe do a better import bus, but I think that's not really a problem. So yeah, this I tested it with hoppers, and it shouldn't put the Mercury in the top slot, but you never really know. But so here will be ores, and here will be the iron ore, because that seems to be the only one that doesn't work in there. So let's get some ores in there, right? If we go up. Let's see, all these end ores, if that is possible. Where are they? Here they are. Sodalite, olivine, sheldonite, very important, and tungstate. Okay. I don't think all of these can be used in the industrial grinder, but let's see anyway. Okay, I did some tests with this fortune pick and figured out that it's better to just use the grinder for all of them. So there you go. And you can actually move stacks at a time, that's fine with me. And that's going beautifully. Okay, and the tungstate can only be used with water, so let's put you in there. And the sodalite, olivine, I don't know, I have a bad memory. And the olivine can also only be used with water. So yeah, That's going very nicely, as you can see. The export bus might not be able to keep up, or import bus I should say. And this guy, I just want to be Sheldonite then. There you go, Sheldonite. Then what's that gonna give? Oh, something beautiful. I hope. Maybe. 1 second. Okay, so this is weird. In the crafting recipe, it says that it has mercury and sheldonite to give more of it, right? If I just use water, it's less. So obviously I want that extra shiny metal, because why not? But in reality, it doesn't seem to work. Now that might be because of this guy. I'm not really sure about it, so I guess I will just have to remove him for a second and see if it works. Because that would mean that I can't use the same machine casing, which would kind of be annoying. And why do I have so many wrenches anyway? Whatever. Whatever. I'm not even mad. So give me you for a second. That's gonna be a little bit of an energy waste. I know, I know. Why does it not work? That's my question. It should work, right? Am I stupid? I don't think I am. I have to do some more testing about this because, yeah, I really don't know. Maybe break and place you again? I don't know. I will try. Click, click. Okay, okay. You happy? You happy. Actually has a smiley face. Huh. You and you. Does it work now? No, it does not. Weird. Yeah, I'll be back after I tested this a little bit in single player. I figured it out. It needs power. Which kind of makes sense really, but you know me. You know me. Come on, there you go, okay. So that's working again. Yeah, it needs power. I kind of forgot about that. So let's get some power and then I think it's going to be wrapping up time. So, you know. Cables, please. Lots of you, thank you. How could I forget the power? That's really kind of a derp. A definite terrible derp. I'll just go below there, I guess. Sure, why not? Click, click, click. And is it going to work now? It's going to work! Yay! And the import bus should import it. Beautiful. So now we are finally getting iridium nuggets. Oh, I'm excited for that. But unfortunately, that will have to be used in the next episode, or the episode after that, or the episode after that, or never again. Who knows? Because this episode has gone on for long enough, so I have to finish it or end it. And yeah, if you like this episode, leave a like. If you want to see more, subscribe. If you have a question, comment, whatever, leave it in the comment section. And as you all know, this was ManIkWeet, and I'll talk to you next time. Bye bye!